We are now in PowerPoint. Our first lesson is step 21 that you need to open from your data files. Open up step 21, which is PowerPoint, and notice that the user interface of PowerPoint is very similar to that of Word and Excel. We have our ribbon, our groups, and our commands. So the first thing you need to do is save this file as 3Rs. Okay, so our first step will be very basic. We will just review, I'm sure, how to navigate through your PowerPoint slides. So notice you have your slide thumbnail on your left-hand side. And basically your slide thumbnails allows you to preview instead of scrolling all the way up and down all of your slides. You have a little mini view, which is your thumbnails, that you can easily navigate and go to whatever slide within your presentation that you want to go to. So we have our slide where we can go navigate through our PowerPoint from our thumbnail view, and we also have our vertical scroll to the right, which allows us to slide. And notice my screen tip tells me I'm on, even though I'm technically not on slide 2, it tells me that I get a screen tip that says 2 of 8, copyright of the internet. If I let my mouse go, it takes me to slide 2. Screen tip, if I scroll down, I'm on slide 8, but not until I release my mouse am I officially on slide 8. So this is another way to scroll. You also have your previous slide button here and your next slide, which are the double arrows. So notice it took me to slide 3, then slide 2, back to slide 3. So that's another way of scrolling without using your scroll bars, by clicking on your next slide and your previous slide arrow. Also on your keyboard, use your page up and page down keys. And notice again that as I'm going page up, page down, using the keys on my keyboard, the slides change. You can also use your arrow keys on your keyboard to scroll up and down. So there are several different ways to scroll using your arrow keys, page up, page down, clicking within the slide on the thumbnail, using your thumbnail slider, your vertical slider, are your previous slide, next slide arrows. Okay. Also notice that you have 2 tabs here. You have your slide tab, which gives you a preview of your actual slides. Click on the outline tab. Now, notice when you click on the outline tab, it allows you to preview your data in your text in a preview form. Let's click back on slide tab. Now, if you click here on slide 3 and I double click, nothing happens. Double click on slide 3 and you'll see that nothing happens. If you right click, you do get some options, but it doesn't allow you to, I'm pressing on keys on my keyboard and I'm not able to edit text in slide view. However, if I click on my outline view, I'm able to edit my text. So if I click here on slide 3, I can change right to left. And notice it's also updated on my slide over here. Change that back to right. So being an outline form is a great way to quickly edit all of your text instead of clicking on every slide and editing your text. You're able to get text view in outline form and make whatever edits and changes that you need to make in your slide. Let's go back to slide view by clicking on your slide tab. Click on slide 8. Press Control and then the Home key. Notice when you press Control Home on your keyboard, it takes you to slide 1. If you press Control and it takes you to the end of your document, to the end of your slides, just like in Excel and in Microsoft Word. So we've just learned how to navigate using different ways throughout our PowerPoint, and also editing our text by going to outline view. Go ahead and save the changes to this document, and I will see you on step 2.